What's up, everybody? I'm Combat. Call me Red. It's my boy Zine.
What's going on?
It's my man Cub right there. You know, we want to welcome you to the Combat Cub podcast, where we going to reflect on fashion topics,
Okay.
combat tech,
Yes, sir.
funny videos, news around the world, whatever anybody want to reflect on.
Sounds good.
But enough of me. Let's get to this cast.
Oh, man. Wrong side. Dumb.
Never gets old.
No, sir. Sure doesn't. Man. God. Man. Song like that you can hear with both ears.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know? Especially when you got a headset on.
Huh? Yeah, for sure. Every time.
Welcome back. Another episode of the best podcast in America, Combat Cub. You feel me? It's your man Combat, you know. Always to my right, my ace, my right-hand man, my boy Cub.
Yeah.
You feel me? Episode 24 is on the rise, you know.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of things on the rise, though.
Yep.
Football season's in full effect. That's not just high school. That is NFL and almost college is finna start playing too,
Yep.
you know?
Yes, sir.
But so check this out, bro. I heard you went on this little vacation thing without me, and I want to know about it.
Yeah, man. Went to a chili cook-off, and no. We went. I went to see some family in Chicago, so that was fun. I had a blast, and so yeah, I'm glad to be back though. I hated that we missed a episode of Combat Cub though.
It's okay. It's all right, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we always get back to the fans one way or another.
For sure.
You feel me? But look, when you got back, you missed some action, bro. Like, they had a shooting at the White Sox game in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a video I'm going to play, show you.
See what this video is all about, man. See what I missed.
Yeah, he was a few rows behind it. He did not hear it because you're
John
in a
Garcia.
loud White Sox baseball game. He did not hear any shots fired. Nevertheless, he did witness, saw a woman who was sitting in front of him who had bleeding coming from her legs.
Oh.
And then he and a number of fans in that section, he says, were moved to another area of the ballpark while police were apparently, or at least security guards from the White Sox were able to talk to some of the folks who were there and try to figure out exactly what happened. We seem to be seeing a lot more police activity, though, in the last few minutes here on the outside of the ballpark. As you can see, we are also hearing a little bit more information. One of the fans says he believes that this may have actually started with an argument between two men inside the ballpark. There were apparently shots fired.
Yeah, and they was playing my favorite
We're
baseball
told that
team.
2 or 3 people
The Oakland
may
A's.
have been hit. Now, Chicago police had told us a short time ago that they were planning to give us an update at 10:45 and that White Sox officials would be there. In the last minute or two, though, they have now canceled that plan and have no plans at this point to be able to speak to us, which may indeed be an indication that at this point it is still active on some level. It is our understanding that the security guards and police may have taken the folks who they believed were involved inside the ballpark out of the ballpark already, but at this point they are clearly not ready to give us an update as far as what they believe happened inside the ballpark. We can tell you a lot of fans left without any idea. They were planning on a concert after the game. White Sox canceled that concert. We hear from some
That's
of the
crazy.
fans.
That is.
Yeah, you
They
can
happened
cut
just
that.
2 rows in front of me, and there was no.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shoot, those musicians still got paid though.
Oh, I'm probably sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Even
am
if
sure
they
they
didn't.
still got paid.
Shoot, yeah, I love those contracts, man. It's like, yeah, we're getting paid whether you cancel it or not. So
Right? Did I send you another one?
yes.
Yeah, the book. Yeah, let's go.
Now
ahead
this
and
one,
check that
this one is another shooting.
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of shootings going on.
Bro, this is the negative side of the day. Just wait to the positive side.
All right. Here we go.
Dad shoots driver dead after son hit.
Out there on that road, deputies did tell us that they had at least one neighbor that actually came up to them and told them that they actually had about a close call when they saw this family walking near that road. And they tell us this family actually stopped and parked their car on the side of the road because they had ran out of gas. A narrow country road in Timberlake.
This road has a lot of traffic on it all the time.
Country,
because it's
boy.
a cut through.
Neighbors like Patty Elliott startled Monday morning, noticing a line of patrol vehicles and agencies along Dink Ashley Road.
I thought it was just a car accident, and that was my first concern. But when I walked across the road and looked, I never did see a car.
Around 6
call.
a.m., Person County Sheriff's deputies say it's where a juvenile whose family members identified as 17-year-old Chad Woods Jr. was.
No, wait a minute. Is that the victim?
Mm-hmm.
Since when do they show minor victims?
I don't know. And that's the news for you, bro. They leak everything they can get to get their stats up. It's crazy, huh?
Interesting.
hit and killed. Families saying the teen had worked at Pellis Point in Roxborough.
So he was hit by a
the
car.
second oldest of 4 brothers. Investigators say the family had pulled over after running out of gas. They were walking to their home nearby on Cedar Creek Road. The driver actually tried to get help in that moment.
He did. He's the one that initially called 911.
Before help could arrive, Sergeant Kevin Morris says the teen's father shot the driver and took off with the man's truck. They found the vehicle outside the family's home. Police say the driver died from his injuries after being rushed to the hospital. He's been identified as Jeffrey McKay of Youngsville and worked as an electrical supervisor for the North Carolina Department of Adult Correction.
The suspect of the shooting told us that he threw the gun in this pond.
For hours, divers and crews searched the pond in soybean
He's
field
just racking
nearby,
up charges,
unable
ain't
to
he?
locate the weapon. Deputies later arrested Chad Woods Sr. in connection to the shooting. He faces charges of second-degree murder and larceny of a motor vehicle.
It's kind of sad, you know. And I feel bad for him because he was trying to do the right thing, and he ends up just like the young juvenile did. It's a terrible thing to happen.
Deputies told us that they actually paused that search mainly
That's the
because
negative
of
part.
this heat that they had. They said it was pretty warm
But the
out there,
good part, you
especially
can
after
cut
being
that.
out on this.
Yeah. That's just crazy. Any
The
thoughts
good
on
part?
that?
I don't know what to think, man. I mean, I was just kind of like, first of all, why'd they show his face and not anybody else's?
Right, they didn't even show the dad's face. And he's the one that shot the driver that's supposed to be hit the dude and called 911 himself.
Yeah.
So he was trying to help the kid, and the dad shot the dude that was trying to help the kid that actually hit the kid and took off with his truck
Yeah.
and drove it to his house. And then threw away the gun in the damn pond. Bro, that's tampering with evidence. That's a felony.
Oh, no, man. That's interesting. I don't know, man. Nothing.
Crazy.
Nothing makes sense these days. Nothing does. I don't understand.
So we got us I guess it's a special guest. My daughter's in the studio today, representing Lawrence County High School's dance team. You know,
Okay.
yeah, they cheered did they dance thing last night at Loretto. You know, lost by 4 due to referees that don't know what the hell they're doing.
Referees.
Hey, Kai, you want to give me the shout outs to your LCHS folks?
Not really, no. But no, first of all, most of these people cannot dance. First of all, listen. We had this pep rally, right? People were screaming that this one girl that can't dance and to move out the way. It was so funny, bro.
Is she still dancing?
Yeah, she's still dancing.
Then I guess she can dance if she's still dancing. She made the team. Hell.
Well, hell, Ludacris was talking about that too, so.
Right? Move, bitch. Get out the way.
But last night it was rigged.
Oh, the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's crazy.
It's Loretto. They gotta rig shit to win.
Oh, they played against Loretto.
The game I'm waiting for is Giles County, Lawrence County.
We're
Used to be called the
smoking 'em.
cowbell game. I don't know what the hell they call it now.
It's cowbell.
It's still cowbell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't have much experience playing, with like a team to where, we needed a referee or whatever. Never played with a team against another one. So that whole experience, I don't have much,
So you ain't got no favorite sports team, bro?
I do not. I used to follow the player whenever I did watch sports, or I still do sometimes, but I mean, it's just kind of like, I just watch it because it's on TV. The only sport that I can actually sit down and watch would probably be golf.
Oh,
yes,
hell
it's crazy. It's crazy because I used to watch it because of Tiger Woods.
I can't do golf, bro. I can't do golf, bro. I could play the golf video games, but I can't watch golf. Just like Cedric the Entertainer said, that's the only sport that they tell you to be quiet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, nobody can watch the Raiders either, so.
Bro, you get the hell off my studio.
Oh.
I mean.
Shots fired.
Just because you a little weak-ass Niner fan,
Niners, bro.
Bro, they rookies suck, bro. They couldn't even get with us in the preseason. So come on, what you think their regular season going to be like? What, because you got Purdy as quarterback? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Purdy ain't going to be too Purdy once some Raiders get a hold of his ass.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I used to actually, back in the day, I used to follow Peyton.
Manning?
Yeah.
The nigga with the nose?
Yeah.
Bro, him and his brother got the little nose thing.
Yeah, I used to watch him, then I followed him to the NFL.
Yeah.
So, and then same with Jordan. Back when the Bulls, and since Jordan quit, I never watched basketball again.
Yeah, the '90s Bulls was the best team in the league at the time.
Yeah, because I remember thinking after he quit that basketball wasn't even fun to watch anymore.
Oh, basketball's still fun to watch, man.
But that's what I was thinking. I was really young, but still, I was just like
that little clip you sent me the other day with LeBron and his son playing against each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoever thought you would be able to have a chance to play against your dad, or your dad playing against his son. Yeah. And I'm sure he trained him, but I hope he didn't train him to cry.
I think it was a guy that he said you played against my dad.
Oh.
He said, "Are you for real? You gonna say that?" It was just like a mental thing because he was on the opposite team, so it's gonna be on his mind while he's trying to,
But still, though, bro.
School him.
I mean, if my dad played a sport, dude, and I was on the opposite, that'd be fun as hell because I'm finna wear his ass out.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just never had that experience. So I mean, like the sportsmanship or what is that? Teammanship? I don't know what that's called. Just being on a team, working with a team. You're working through this sport. The closest thing I have is Call of Duty right now. So,
well, that's a good team though. So, depends if the team stay together.
Yeah,
because you get them ones that just like to tear out on us. Yeah. Which I thought, dude, the other night tore out on us, but he came back.
Yeah, I think we started talking about, hey man, if you die, you on your own.
Yeah, you on your own, bro.
I mean, if you want to do something, talk to us so we can go do it as a team. But folks just want to get on there and, do what they want, which is cool. But man, you're in here with a team,
right?
It's 3 deep. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, for the viewers, man, look, BGB ain't here today. All right, she's busy putting together birthday parties and shit. So she couldn't be here. You want to tell them what she really said? What you told me in there?
Bro,
I forgot. I've been drinking margaritas, bro.
Oh, that she can't stand.
Oh, yeah, she said she can't stand us niggas every weekend. Nah, she didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I wouldn't put it past her, man.
So, Kiah,
say something like that.
What's your plans for the future? I know you just got your license. You just got a job.
Whoa, who's that?
Let me go.
They just gonna mess up my question.
Yeah.
With somebody knocking on the door.
Who is that?
I don't even know. I'm packing them. Oh, it's your dad.
Oh, it's my dad?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. He stopped by. He said he might stop by.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, now back to this question. Put the headset back on. Yeah, there you go. Answer that for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He brought Taco Bell.
Oh, great minds. Great minds. Yep.
So, get some money, get a car. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go to college, right? But I don't know what I want to do. I want to be an OBGYN, but you know how many years that is?
8 years.
More than 8 years. 'Cause you have to
Is
get
it
a diploma.
12?
It's a lot. I'm going to be like 34 when I get out.
Oh, hell.
But I want to get married and have 4 kids. 3
Okay,
or 4
look, check
kids.
this out. Check this out. You didn't even have to say all that.
I'm gonna have a good house.
Oh, that's good.
Finna
I like
make
to
some
hear
money.
that. But
Y'all not
nobody
going.
want to hear about them kids right now. You feel me?
I'm getting to that
That's-
point, you know.
I'm getting to that point
I'm
where
gonna
I'm
be
finna punch
18
in the
next
throat.
year, bro. I'm
You
gonna
know?
be 18.
Heated in here.
It's finna get heated.
Oh, boy.
You know? Finna
Yeah.
get these hands.
What's up then, bro?
She act too much like me.
Golden gloves, huh?
Yeah, GG. You finna get that hand.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny.
You
Yep.
didn't answer my question.
I don't answer questions. You the
I
police?
asked you at the house.
What you asked me? No, we ain't talking about that right now. Not on my show. Sorry
Your
for your
show?
luck.
Well, I'm taking the show over.
I'll say no quick. Oh, I'll say
I'm
no quick
taking
on
the
my show.
I'm taking the show over.
Are you?
Hey guys, it's Kiah Garcia back at it. What's up?
What the heck is going on here?
We're gonna be talking about the game from last night. They suck.
Then talk about it.
Well, we obviously won because first of all, Loretto
You didn't.
sucks. Yeah. Okay, can you shut up?
No.
Anyways, yeah. We back at it. You know, there's some clips about me and my dad in a fight for real.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Okay.
Oh god.
You got anything else?
Can you get your
Dang.
What was that?
What are we?
Shut up. Nah. Let's get back to the show. They ain't fucking with you. I ain't got time for this. But yeah, speaking of sports, Raiders do play tonight though.
They
they do?
gonna lose.
Okay.
We ain't gonna lose,
They
bro.
gonna
It's
lose.
just preseason. They don't count. You feel me? Basically, it's our rookies trying to earn a spot on the team. So.
Okay.
But we ain't lost the game yet, so
I always liked the color scheme of the Raiders. It reminded me of like I was really big into the Pirates of the Caribbean. It reminded me of that, just kind of like real tough.
right.
Yeah. But Raiders, I guess, would be Pirates, huh?
We
That's
are.
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We're a better pirate than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Take the win.
No, we gonna get the win.
All right. Shoot, yeah.
I can't say that for them weak ass Niners though, man, because you know
Don't be hating on my team, bro.
ain't nothing but a bunch of marks on that squad,
Man.
and there ain't nothing but a bunch of marks that watch that team. I mean, sorry.
One day
I'ma
we're
talk
gonna
shit.
beat y'all.
There's only one nation, and that is the Raiders nation. So, Eddie Cialis, if you watching this, your Pittsburgh Steelers ain't a nation. You're just a team.
Man. Dang. Dang. I was following Cam for a little while, Cam Newton, but I didn't.
Cam Newton trash. He used to
Yeah.
be. He was all right in college. NFL trash. That's like everybody was hyping up over Bryce Young, the quarterback from Alabama that just got drafted to the Panthers.
Okay.
His preseason, it's garbage. That man
Wow.
is garbage. His highlight of his moments was in college. Yeah,
Dang.
and that's most of the quarterbacks though. They go in there with swole chested, big heads.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and then you don't do this and this and this because it's a whole different ball game
I bet.
from when you was in college. These boys is twice the size as you boys in college. Like,
Wow.
these dudes been doing this for years. You just come on the team, bro. Fresh in the league.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something else, man. I mean, I tell you one thing. It's something else seeing a basketball player, like either pro or semi-pro. I mean, those guys are super tall, man. The ones I'd seen. I think I was up there at MEPS, and there was at the same hotel.
The Millennium in Nashville.
No. I think it was. I don't even know. It's whatever one they put you in for MEPS.
That's the Millennium. The
Okay.
big brown one, about 16,
Yeah.
20 floors.
And there was the Memphis something team was in there.
The Grizzlies.
Yeah. And man, those dudes were walking through the lobby. They were just like trees walking. I was like, what is this? Who are these dudes? Are they going in here too? But yeah.
Dude, I'm 5'11". Just imagine me on the foot. I look like a midget compared to these boys in the NFL, bro. Because these dudes are 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 280 plus, 200 plus. I'm like, man, I'm only 181, yo.
That's crazy.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I mean, but out of all of them, I think the basketball was my favorite one to play.
Basketball,
and then soccer, because I was learning how to play soccer, but never did really finish that up.
I like hoops. I like playing hoops, but for fun. Not on the team,
21, 36.
Yeah, not on the team. Football was my sport, So you put me in on the field and some shoulder pads and a helmet, it's on. It's on. I'm like a whole nother person.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you guys play like football, we're visiting at the house. I don't know the game enough to even, go in there. I'm like, well, I'm almost 40 now. I'm not trying to end up like Kevin Hart.
Bro, look.
You heard what happened to him?
No, but your ass coming straight from Chicago and going straight back to work without no kind of rest after driving, bro. Like, that's not healthy.
Well, I mean,
I know you got to get that money, though. I know you got to get that money, and it's real good money. But you need some real good sleep after a long drive like that, though.
Probably.
No, ain't no probably. It's a year.
I know it. It's just I don't know, man. When I stop moving, I get bored. So I just keep moving.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But, today we showed them negative videos. So the rest of the day is gonna be more positive than that.
Okay.
We're gonna do birthday shout outs. We got go ahead and give your boyfriend a birthday shout out. I don't know that fool name, yo.
Which one is it?
Caden.
Oh, okay.
You don't know his name?
I don't know his full name, yo.
It's Caden Alexander Allen. Bro, listen, did you hear about...
You didn't even say happy birthday to Caden.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Caden, man.
Happy birthday.
And then my little niece's birthday, Ashlyn. She turned 17 today. Happy birthday.
Yesterday. Actually.
Yesterday, sorry.
Did you hear one of our football players moved to Chicago for scholarships? That's why we suck now.
Oh.
No, one player don't make a team.
Yeah, he was good.
That don't mean he made the team.
What do you mean?
You couldn't play him off his defense and special teams.
He's been on there since he was like in elementary school.
One person don't make a team, baby.
Well, he did make a team.
Okay, that's like your dance team.
Okay.
There's like, what, 10, 15 of y'all?
14.
14?
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's your unit. All right, one of y'all could probably do that dance, but as a team, you're whole and it makes it better.
We suck.
Damn, you just dissing your squad on national live and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's
she ain't gonna be dancing next year.
I'm not.
She gonna be fired.
Wasn't my plan to dance.
Man, I think it's cool that you found something that you like to do though.
Not for the future.
Oh yeah, I mean it ain't gonna be a future thing,
No, not in comparison.
People change.
Yeah.
Most of the freshmen are like taller than both of y'all.
Oh, I believe it.
Dude, I met a 16-year-old that was 6'9" coming to Taco Bell. I said, bruh, you ain't playing basketball? No, my mama won't let me, bruh. I need to meet your mama. Me and her finna have a talk.
Like, oh, man.
6'9" at 16 years old, bro. Probably wearing a size 14 and a half foot. Customized shoes. Fuck. That man's expensive.
Yeah, I bet. Dang. Couldn't imagine being 6'9".
So, Kiah, who y'all play next Friday?
Fayetteville.
Is it in Fayetteville? It's in Fayetteville?
Mm-hmm. We have to go all the way up there.
But at least it'll be cooler. Yesterday I heard that they started the game a little late due to the weather.
I was finna suffocate, actually. Like, I was dying. It was bad. So, some people had heat strokes and stuff.
Oh, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why they didn't just let y'all out of school.
They were going to, but they just like, nah, bro. We don't need school. I
Yeah, you
mean,
do.
we learned enough.
No, you didn't.
We're not going to use it in the future.
Yeah, you will.
No, we won't.
Oh, hell yeah, roll that.
All right, hold on. I wanted you to see this. So, I'd seen this on IG the other day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am
the
not
age
trying to
40
make
is
fun of my brother here, but, you know, brother Kevin. But I just wanted to, you know, show this video. Didn't know if any of y'all know about what happened. And this is why I don't play football with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the age 40 is real.
Told you.
To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above, it's not a game. Respect that age. Respect that age. Or that age will make you respect it. I was just forced to respect it. This is just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out. And I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Dang,
Kevin
Kev.
Hart is in a wheelchair after racing former NFL running back Stephen Ridley.
That is crazy.
On Wednesday, the comedian posted this clip to Instagram, explaining that he badly injured himself after challenging the ex-New England Patriots
Why?
star to a
Why?
40-yard dash.
Kevin Hart ain't in shape for all that shit.
Run the 40-yard dash. 40-yard dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen. My
That's
abductors
serious.
are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I tore those too. I can't walk.
Dang, Kev.
Sit my ass down.
Yeah, in hindsight, Kevin's not so sure why he thought the race was a good idea.
What are we competing for at this age? Why are we like what am I doing? Why did I even race? Stupid ever. Now I can't walk.
And he doubled down on all that in the caption, writing 44 and sitting my ass down. I got to be the dumbest man alive. What the am I doing? I blew my I'm done, FML.
It's insane. Wow. It's insane.
Some of Kevin's famous friends swooped into the comments to offer up support, including Will Smith, with getting older is real. Heal up, Kev.
That's a task. That's something I put on myself.
Steven shared Kevin's post to his Insta story, teasing, I saw Tom Brady do it at your age, so I figured you had the juice too, big bro, adding a laughing emoji before telling Kevin to heal up and keep making us all laugh.
Tried to go out there and do some young man stuff, and I was told to sit my ass down.
Well, Kevin's been known to do some young man stuff in the past.
Because I'm a tough guy.
In fact, back in March, he told ET he does all his own stunts while promoting Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
So that was it right there, man.
Nice to beef you.
You really want to be an action star, don't you?
I am an action star.
No, Kevin, you want to be an action star.
I'm an action star. I've done action. They just didn't get released. I did all these stuff.
So you did all your stuff. Really?
Everything.
They just didn't get released,
Tom
bro.
Cruise, Jackie Chan.
They out there, though.
Well, looks like it might be a minute before Kevin is back at it.
Bro, as many movies I've seen with Kevin Hart, bro, I don't know if I could ever take him serious in the movie, him being a hard ass. Bro.
Hey, the one that he was in where he was taking care of the guy in the wheelchair. Have you heard that? Have you seen that one? The guy from Breaking Bad. I don't know the name of it. I'm just butchering all this, but
I don't think I have.
it's good. It's very good. And it's kind of a
Find
drama.
the name of it and let me know.
All right. But yeah, that's about it on this. But yeah, I wanted to. It's just Kev. He doesn't do the training. Tom Brady, he trains for it.
Yeah, they all fit for that. Their body is fit to run 40-yard dashes.
Yes.
Kevin Hart is not fit to run a 40-yard dash.
No, he just does.
You stay
weights.
in the gym.
Yeah.
You are fit to run a 40-yard dash. I don't stay in the gym, but I will run a 40-yard dash, though.
Well, he
I
has
can do
his
it.
personal trainer, but being in the gym won't prepare you for sprints.
Nope.
No, I mean that's core.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing calisthenic exercises to strengthen the core, that's action based. You're just not ready.
Yeah, Kevin. I love you, bro, but you're not ready.
Yeah, but it's just like for playing backyard football. No.
Oh, I
I
love
might play some
backyard
basketball.
football.
Might be 2-on-2, but I am not.
Well,
pushing.
in San Francisco, we used to play in the road, man, from light pole to light pole, you know?
Yeah.
And if car, game time. Yeah. Memories, man. Memories. That's all you got.
For sure. It's all you have.
I hope Kevin Hart see this and give us a shot back, give us some feedback.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Hell yeah.
He'd be hating on us.
Nah, it'd be all right. It'd be funny, though.
It would be funny.
Because I'm going to bring it right back to him. Like,
hey, man, I know if I go up against a professional comedian, I probably won't make it.
Oh, I'm ready.
By myself, I'd probably go hungry.
I got you.
So.
I got you. See, that's why we're a team. We're stronger together.
Okay.
Together.
Okay. All right. We might die.
Who?
We might die.
Nah, we ain't
going
dying.
up against Kevin Hart, man. I mean, I bet he is. Well, I know he's quick on his feet.
As I can see, he ain't too quick on them feet. My nigga's in a wheelchair. The wheel man is back, baby.
That's what's up, man.
I love Kevin.
Me too, man. I've been a fan ever since I was introduced to him.
I like watching his what is this? Some it's a celebrity war against celebrity game. It's badass. It's nice. It's entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But that's sad to see though. But hell, hopefully he learned from his lesson. Don't be going against athletes, homie. Go get somebody your own age. And do like a 20-yard dash.
20-yard dash.
You got to cut it in half now.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's one right here. You mentioned you wanted to see this. I don't know if I can. Anyway, I don't think people can see this too good. Guess shorts don't have a.
Oh, that's from the other night.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So let me just do this. I'll share the screen. But yeah, I was playing the other night and it was pretty cool. I had a fun time. I just like that. Give it 3 likes. Anyway, so this song is like a people really enjoy this one. It's the only one of 3 covers I know, like it says right there. So this was an open mic night, and it's one that you.
So I could have got up there and sang some Bob Seger.
No, it's an exclusive open mic night, so it's like it gives the impression that hey, anybody can kind of come in there, but you have to be scheduled.
Right.
So yeah, so my all right, here we go.
Yeah, that was my boy Cub doing his thing on stage, man. Zeno Tate, check it out at the bottom. Oh, man, got a short.
Uh-oh.
Testing. All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Check it out at the bottom, hit him up.
Yep. I'll put a link in the description.
Dude, here lately I've been posting some, trying to post some motivational quotes out there,
I noticed, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just to keep people, head straight, Well, I found one from Michelle Obama.
Okay.
All right. It reads, one of the reasons that I grew up with was to always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else say distract you from your goals.
And
wow. as you can see with us doing podcasts, you doing music, you know, trying to stay focused on what's ahead. Mm-hmm. It fits perfect. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't let negativity take over your path to success.
Yes.
So
I agree. Yeah, man. I've been noticing that you've been posting those on the Snapchat, and I was like, dude, I'd like to see that. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, you know, everybody say negative things about Snapchat. You know, oh, it's bad. It breaks up relationships. Blah blah blah. But what if there's that one person that can change it just by posting motivational quotes like that, just to get everybody's day going? You know. Mm-hmm. We'll see. You know, one man can change the world. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, like they say, if you want to change the world, be the change you want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but yeah, so y'all be, if y'all my friends on Snapchat, y'all be seeing more than motivational quotes. Just like I said, just to keep your mind focused on what's ahead and not what's in the past. You know.
I got a question.
Oh shit.
Have you thought of writing your own?
Dude, look, check this out. Back in middle school, my 6th grade year, I had got a hold of some Tupac poetry book in the library. Okay. So I checked it out at the library, read the whole thing. Well, I started writing poetry. Well, from poetry, went to freestyling, to rapping, you know?
Okay.
So, but I ain't wrote in a long time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Long time.
Wow. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. That's awesome that you're doing it. Maybe we can post some in the form of shorts on here.
Hey, we can for the future.
Yeah.
But
that's good.
You got anything else, bro?
Nope.
Yo, Wildcat, you got anything else?
Did you say you wrote poetry?
Yeah, I used to write poetry.
You didn't tell me this.
I ain't supposed to tell y'all this. What the fuck?
What kind of poetry? Explain right now. I want to know.
Oh.
No.
Check this out.
No.
We're going to give Wildcat an applause, you know. Thanks for coming out, you know. Now she's trying to get too deep.
No, it was just a question.
I know it was a question that one I ain't
They
going to
gotta
answer. Look, boo, I ain't wrote poetry since I was like 13.
Aww.
Maybe 12.
Oh, okay.
Like... She played too much.
Well,
you can tell she's my daughter, though. You finna go, boo? You finna go?
Bye, guys.
Give her
adios.
Go Cats.
40 is real.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. That's what's up. You got anything else, boss?
Nope. Sure do not.
Yo, Daddy, you got something else for us? Oh, man, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like father, like son, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, rode my bike first time in almost a year today.
You rode your motorcycle today?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't seen you on it in a hot minute.
I had to pour water in my helmet.
Oh, I believe it.
It's hot.
It's a scorcher out there. And I'm in all black. But, you know, no matter what, it's the Raiders playing tonight at 7, and I'm going to represent for my Raiders, you know? But I ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check this out. Y'all check in. Combat Cub, episode 24. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. Give your boy some love, man. Good vibes only. We don't want that negative stuff here, you know?
No.
Stay looking forward to the future. Leave the past behind. One love. We out. Dude, I ain't hit this the whole, only like twice.
I noticed that. I was like, what is going on? What is going on here?
I know, right? I'm over here fasting or something.
Yeah, that's what people are like. People are like, man, he stays smoking on that thing. I'm like, first of all, it's not smoke.
That was great.
That was great. Awesome. As always.